And as we approach what used to be the beginning of fire season, July 1st, the Sheep Fire is just one of 4 active wildfires burning across the state. CalMatters, a nonprofit newsroom, exposed a mental health crisis facing the state's overworked firefighters.
And tonight we're taking a closer look. Here's CBS 13 investigative reporter Julie Watts.
Longer, more intense fire seasons have taken a visible toll on the state, leaving charred forests and flattened towns. But as a riveting new series of reports from CalMatters reveals, they've also fueled a silent, smoldering mental health crisis among the ranks of CAL FIRE.
Year after year, blaze after blaze, they may leave the fires, but the fires never leave them.
I believed at that time that I was watching it kill my friends.
CAL FIRE Battalion Chief Noelle Ben Miller was haunted by the screams as a Mendocino County wildfire encircled her colleagues.
I kept seeing the pictures of the crown fire in my head.
They survived, but she was deeply scarred. In interviews with CalMatters reporter Julie Cart, Noelle described the trauma. She couldn't sleep, she threw up daily.
I became like secretly suicidal because I couldn't make it stop.
And she's not alone. A 2016 report found firefighters are 40% more likely to take their own lives than the general population. But as CalMatters discovered, CAL FIRE doesn't survey its crews about suicidal thoughts or PTSD. A national survey found about a third of wildland firefighters reported suicidal thoughts, and nearly 40% said colleagues had committed suicide. Among the lives lost, veteran CAL FIRE Captain Ryan Mitchell.
I've also witnessed the sadness, anger that Ryan's death has spread on our organization.
When the hard-charging California firefighter lost his last battle to suicide, it shook the CAL FIRE family.
I've spoken with many of you who have survivor's guilt and question why they missed something.
National data indicates Mitchell was among at least 118 firefighters across the country who took their own lives that year. As wildfires intensify year after year, CAL FIRE appears to be suffering a hidden, smoldering crisis. Overworked CAL FIRE crews opened up to CalMatters about struggling with fatigue, PTSD, grief, and suicide.
I'd be willing to bet that there's suicidal ideology in half of our employees right now, and probably half of them have a plan to do it. So,
Captain Mike Orton, a former Marine, was one of many to share heart-wrenching stories of exhaustion on the fire lines and weeks on duty without respite. Some fear the long hours and stress could lead to poor decisions, endangering lives. Others have watched as the brutal schedules destroy families.
we stay there on duty at the sacrifice a lot of times of our relationships, our kids.
We've had 80% of our guys in a single station go through a divorce in the calendar year because they haven't been home. It's insane to watch this go down.
They say staffing shortages create punishing shifts, forced overtime, and long deployments. CAL FIRE keeps crews on fires for 21 days, while their federal counterparts work just 14. And unlike federal wildland firefighters, many CAL FIRE crews must also staff local fire stations.
I've been home in 22 years for 5 Christmases.
For the people that work for me, I advise them to move on. I can't in good conscience tell them to stay.
Fire station leaders across the state say they see an unaddressed epidemic of PTSD and suicidal thoughts among their crews. Though CAL FIRE doesn't collect information on PTSD or suicide, so the agency can't say whether it's as rampant as the firefighters say. CAL FIRE does track the number of employees who contact its peer support team for issues ranging from physical to mental health. Those numbers have climbed from more than 1,300 in 2011 to more than 17,000 last year. And CAL FIRE does offer voluntary support services, including trauma camps with intensive treatment workshops and a behavioral health program, where Noelle now works.
I was just like, that's it.
She now shares her story about coming back from the brink. The day she planned to take her life, she got help instead.
I pulled over and I called the phone number, you know. I called the phone number.
Help is a phone call away. For a link to CalMatters' 4-part series, head to cbs13.com/trial by fire.